Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. First we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at Grey Garden for mighty clean settlements, mighty clean settlements. And I cleaned up Grey Garden here, and you'll see pretty much all the junk's gone. And over here is nice and cleaned up, and I put a campfire over there for the traders. The greenhouse is all one mesh, and I added in a shack right there. I got to do troubled waters. I added in my supplies thing there, so I'm gonna have to do the troubled waters quest. So we're gonna get it started. Yeah? That's ingenious!
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course not. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor.
Oh, worker drones, like, you know, slaves.
Green and brown possess sophisticated cognition processes. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator.
Oh, hey, he was a nutcase.
Only a madman would think that artificial intelligence could replace human intuition and experience.
You misunderstand him, darling. He wanted only to know what a machine was truly capable of. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rather than by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Oh, great.
Great. Just when I thought I was finally free of television.
A few other things you should know. Talk to Green. Need supplies. If it's cuts you require, Brown might have a few more jobs. There's one other thing. The question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water?
Oh, your water's... it's terrible!
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure is down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. This is what it must be doing to my skin.
Your metal skin? It's making it a little rust. You look a little rusty around the edges.
Perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old western plant, south of here. Such a nice. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. Must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that is the beginning of the Troubled Waters quest, and they send you to the water plant over there. So we're gonna go over to the water plant, and we are gonna do that quest. And by the massive power of editing, we'll be right back to show you the rest of the settlement. All right, guys, we're back from killing all those super mutants and at the water plant, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna talk to Supervisor White to end the quest.
Supervisor White?
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. Here, you can have some of our produce.
Oh boy.
I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount too.
How about you let me use the workshop?
Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta.
Hey, and now I can use the workshop at Grey Garden and talk to Preston Garvey. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up the workshop. And you'll see it gets 10 water because the water pump gives you 10 with Mighty Clean Settlements. And over here we got a little warehouse that I put in. You got you a power armor station here. I think I'm gonna have to. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm gonna have to turn on light. There we go. Alright. Now you can't scrap the warehouse. The warehouse and the greenhouse you can't scrap. You'll notice that the greenhouse is all completely repaired. But anyway, you got a power armor station. You can scrap you can scrap pretty much everything. If you scrap the wood box, it will scrap everything that's on top of it. It's connected. Inside here we got a chemistry station, weapons workbench. There's the workbench there, and an armor workbench. That's all connected very well. This here, if you scrap this, it scraps this lamp too, and that machine right there. And you get 200 power off the generator, which you can scrap it if 200 power is too much for you. Why, I don't know why it would be. You can scrap all of the fencing. That's there. That's part of the vanilla. You can scrap the trees. That's part of the vanilla. You can't scrap anything on the side here, like the lights and stuff. Those are permanent. You can't scrap this car because this is part of Greenie's quest where he comes down. You win a brand new car! You can scrap the campfire. You can scrap all of this stuff. And I extended the settlement, and I cleaned up here, up on this deck up here, so you can build up here if you want to. And if you could figure out how to get up here, you can build up here. You can scrap the car. You can scrap the cars and stuff, and the tires, but you can't scrap the truck trailer or the shipping boxes, but you can scrap the trucks. So, and you can scrap that. So if you wanna come up here and build, I didn't remove anything up here because everything up on top of here is part of the that's all part of the pre-combines. And let's see. Okay, as for the workshop borders, I left a workshop border in Grey Garden on this one, but it's just a suggestion because the workshop comes out to about right about there on that side, and it comes up to right about up here to right about here on this side, and on this side over here it goes out past this a little ways, not too far, to right about there. So you can like build out to the edge here if you want. And then on this side it goes over the tracks to about right there. So it's extended, and it's built up so that you can build it up. But other than that, and everything else, anything that's left, like the cinder blocks, that's scrappable. Inside, the only thing scrappable, you can scrap the gourd planters and stuff, but those are all assigned. You can't scrap like the garden hose because that's actually part of the mesh for the greenhouse, which includes all the pipes and everything. It's all one mesh. And if you want to scrap or move the supplies someplace else, like if you want to move them over here, like this. You can move them over there if you want to. Everything else is scrappable. All right. You go ahead and get out of this. So that is my Grey Garden cleanup. There we go. So that is my Grey Garden cleanup. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember to endorse the mod. If you like it, endorse it. Don't forget. And if you want to help the channel out, buy one of my coffee cups. They got great big handles and can hold a lot of coffee. There's a link for them right there. Or look down in the description. You'll find a link to the merch store, to the PayPal, Patreon, and the SubcribeStar. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go ahead and click that join button down there. And you can join as a channel member. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie. And remember that war never changes.